Auto-generated. We have words for our lives, and by words for our lives, I mean I will drop a word. I try to not do it at the very end, but it seems to almost always work out that way because I forget because I'm in my cooking mode. But I will drop a word and let you know. You can message it to me, and that will enter you into this month's giveaway. And there's always a link in the description to message me with, or if you are already or want to be in the White House Food community, I typically provide a link to that as well. And you can go there and drop the word for our live on the stream in the White House Food community, on the stream, like in the comments. Okay, so we are making, and it is truly a we, because the hubs is going to touch the chicken, but you probably won't get to see that part. So I'm getting all the veggies prepped. Well, we already sort of got the veggies prepped on Manic Monday. Our Brussels look like they turned a little bit brown, but they'll turn even more brown when I throw them in the oven, so that'll be fine. And our onion was double bagged. I only bagged it in one, and then realized that evening that the onion needed another bag inside the bowl. Otherwise, the whole refrigerator would super duper smell like onions, which led me to wonder who tried the first onion and what made them think it was a good idea to eat it. I'm not saying it's not, because I like onions. But if you go by the way they smell sometimes, I don't know that I would have eaten an onion. Some of them smell like some bad body odor. All right, let's not talk bad about our food. We have, you could use a Rapid Prep mandolin for this, or if you have the vegetable wedger, it would probably be pretty good. And then you could just cut it into smaller pieces. I don't use the cup slicer for anything kind of hard. The potato is not the softest. We'll use our wedger for our Honey Crisp, and then I'll cut it into smaller chunks. I want things to cook a little more even, so I thought I would try to cut them in similar sizes. That was just 2 of our yellow potatoes. Here's what I do. Well, typically, as I shake your booty, shake, shake, shake. Just kidding, not your booty. Your apple. Here, try not to throw it. We got our trashy. Should have got me a trash bowl out. I'm gonna stick this in the apple wedger in the sink. And now I'm just going to cut this into pieces. Now, this recipe is for the savory maple spice blend. Woo! So if you don't have it, you should get it because it's delicious. So it's going to be chicken thighs on top of our vegetable blend, plus 1 fruit. It calls for sweet potatoes. The hubs hate sweet potatoes, so we're having a regular potato. Couldn't resist eating a little bite of that crunchy goodness right there. Okay, almost done. We'll get our bar pan. You could use a sheet pan if you prefer metal, or you don't have any of the stone pans. Our stones are now dishwasher safe. You can tell by the bottom of them. So if you have an older one, I don't know the year cut off for this. Y'all almost grabbed a potato and ate it. But I'll show you the bottom, which will tell you if it's dishwasher safe or not. So let me rinse this hand off because we're almost done. I didn't want to cut up the apple or really the potato ahead of time because I don't want them turning funky colors. So if your stone has this like ribbon pattern on the bottom, that means it's dishwasher safe. This is our vinegar and oil dispenser. Try not to stab it with my fingernails. I need to probably clip them. I just want a little shizzle drizzle on the bottom. And then I need about a tablespoon on top of all the veggies or to toss them in. And then I need another tablespoon for our chicken. And it just comes up with this little straw doodad and comes out, and you can measure it. It has 1, 2, and 3 teaspoons. 3 teaspoons equal a tablespoon. So before he gets our chicken out and brushes our goo that we're going to put together here in a minute, I'm going to brush this here bar pan, BARPAN. And I know a lot of people love the seasoning of oil of the stone, and some people have black stones that started out looking like this. I might be a super scraper and I get all that off. So I only have a smidge that I couldn't get off the other day. Okay. Let's throw our Brussels on. Our onions. Oh, we missed one. There we go. I'll show you this double bagging situation right here. Double bagging. I did take captions are auto-generated. It does say weird stuff sometimes, but so do I, but not usually as weird as the captions say. Oh, it smells. Hopefully it'll smell good when it starts cooking, because it kind of reminds me of some BO smells. Okay, so you can massage your vegetables, you can tong them, whatever you want to do. I'm just spreading it. Let me make sure I didn't miss something. So, shot my apple over there. Messing up my card. Need to put it in one of my sleeves. Okay, so vegetable oil. I use olive oil or avocado oil most of the time. Honey. I have a maple honey blend. Savory maple spice. Okay, sweet potato, which is regular potato. Apple. Red onion. Brussels. Okay, we're good. Making sure I didn't leave out a vegetable. I'll put that over there. I'll put this here. We'll just scooch it off in there with our brush. Ooh, we got hair in there. Let's get that out. Looks like it might be one of mine. Oh no. Okay. Whoops. And we hit the floor. Move, don't come in here. Okay. Scooch it out of the way so I don't smash it, because I've not done that with cashews recently. Okay, we're throwing them everywhere. And it calls for about a tablespoon of the seasoning on here. And I believe I'm just going to shake it real good. Roll these back again. Yes. And crack some saltiness on it. A little extra oil never hurt anybody. Okay. Like I said, you can massage, you can do what you want to with your vegetable situation. Gotta rinse my hands again. We're gonna step on apples. Where are we? There we go. I'm going to sprinkle tinkle savory maple. It's the only seasoning it really is calling for. Hold up. I'll cover this pan, y'all. We'll cover it. There we go. Multi-use basting brush. Here we go. And then I will make our sauciness. Y'all, we're almost done here. Be like the fastest sheet pan meal ever. When you have some of it prepped, it sure goes faster. Cycle. Just trying to not get it all over the counter. I'm not trying to skimp either. I want to make sure every little piece gets a little bit of seasonings. Alright. is one of my favorite seasonings, y'all. Especially if you're doing the pork chops and you do the pear sauce. Oh, so good. So good. Let's scooch this over here. We got a little empty hole. Okay. Is that it? No, we need salt. Now we're going to make our sauce. I'll move this because I don't need it. It calls for a tablespoon of oil, and I don't have to measure that in here. 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. This is a honey mustard, but it's also a Dijon-y, and it tastes very Dijon-y, not quite so honey-y. Because I might have been a little disappointed. So we'll make it good with some maple honey. Calls for a tablespoon of honey. Let me make sure it says tablespoon. Yes, remember I have maple syrup plus honey. So it'll be probably a different flavor, but I'm pretty sure it'll go good with our maple seasoning. So I need you to come out. Just putting it all in one of our 1 cup prep bowls. Sorry, we're fixing a bag. Close enough. Here we go. Thing from it. The crusties around the top. We need a tablespoon of oil, so I'll get it going up in there. Is that all? Oil, mustard, honey, and spice blend. So it's like 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon. The 2 tablespoons is the mustard. The 1 tablespoons are the honey, the oil, and the spice. Come on. It's kind of hard for me to push these in here without my fingernails going in, which means I really, really need to try them. I just don't want to poke a hole in it. And it probably wouldn't, but I don't want to hit it over and over with fingernails. Oops. Dadgummit. Trying to hold it over the bowl and I missed. Okay. Let me get a little Spanish bells. Finish scoopings. Pull that out. Okay. What I need to do here in a minute. That's not. Okay, yeah. Do a little stir. You could use a whisk if you wanna. I'm just using my coffee spoon. I'm gonna throw my all in there. I'll probably spoon it on the chicken thighs and then I'll brush it on the chicken thighs. T-Rex. Let me stir that in too. That's a sort of stir in. Okay, let's do a tablespoon. So I'm not using my adjustable one, but I believe if you go to the first-ish line in here, it's a tablespoon of seasoning. There's a couple of lines. I would say to the top would be 2 tablespoons-ish. Then you don't have to shake it over anything that is steamy and get clumps. Alright, so we are ready for our chicken. I need to run and get the hubs, have him get the chicken and do all the touchy that I don't want to do. I will get you a picture of it And of course, I'll try to remember when I'm taking it out of the oven to get you a faux shizzle sizzle of everything. I have oil in my hand. Of everything as it's sizzling in there. So, I have to nestle them chicken thighs in there, not chicken breasts. Okay, word for the live, because I almost forgot, like I said I usually do. How about mustard, since we used it? So message me the word mustard, and link in the description. And or if you're in the White House Food community or navigate over to it, link is also in the description. You can drop this on the stream in the comments there and be entered into this month's giveaway. You can always check out our sales too if you're looking to add anything to your kitchen or pantry. I would say always check the sale first. If you're wanting any big ticket items, I would say you may want to host your very own party and use some rewards, and or sign up as a consultant where you can get things for free. Anyway, I will let y'all go. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will tell you if this is delicious, although I don't know how it couldn't be with the ingredients that we have, except for the onion doesn't like the deal. Anyway, I will catch y'all later.